Good morning everybody, welcome back. I thought I'd return back to Cannock Chase. No surprise there. I say it all the time, it feels creepy as hell. The birds are singing, which might be a good thing. But I'm here to return to the site where the dolls were nailed to the trees. I got quite a good response the last time I was here. So I thought, why not return? Man, it feels weird. I mean, I know I say that every time, but I've seen one dog walker just as I was getting out the car. I assume she was going back to the car. So far, nobody else. But it feels like I'm being followed. But by what? Or am I being followed? Calling out spirits of Cannock Chase. Also, calling out the black-eyed child of Cannock Chase. And when I said that, I got goosebumps all over my body. Calling out spirits of Cannock Chase. If you are here, if you can hear me, you know I might have been here, well I have been here before, but do you know me from previous visits? And if you do you want to come forward and talk to me? You know who I am probably, don't you? If not, my name is Dave. I come in the search of the paranormal, as you're well aware, if you do remember me. And I want to prove the paranormal exists to the non-believers. Could have swore I heard footsteps behind me. Man, normally when I come here, I'm all right. I'm like, yeah, it's Cannock, it's creepy, it's weird, but it's beautiful. I don't know. I don't know if the weather has anything to do with it. When I set off this morning, it was sunny. It's gone overcast, and it feels like an autumn's day. It's a hell of a lot cooler than it has been of recent times. But there's that dampness, because it rained yesterday, and the smell of the woods is absolutely amazing. I've got 2 people and 2 dogs coming my way now. So come forward, spirits. Come and follow me while I'm in Cannock Chase. it doesn't matter how many times I come here, I'll always still see new little memorial plaques. It may well have been new since I was last here, or I just didn't notice it. But they're everywhere here. Some of the plaques here are just, as I said, a memorial to people who've passed over. Probably their favourite place. But if any of you've seen my previous video when I came here, there is memorials of a family whose actual ashes are buried here. And I know that because I bumped into the daughter or the granddaughter, and she was telling me the story of our grandparents and their ashes being buried here. And that location is just in there. A legacy of the Great War. So here we have the hospital. What looks like training ground. Hang on a second, let me read it. It's seen from the First World War. A map of the area. We've got shops, a school, amazing what lay behind those trees over 100 years ago. Oh, Chester the doggy. Oh. Lara, you left paw prints on our hearts. Oh. A lot of people must bring the ashes of their family pets to Cannock Chase. You can see why the dogs just love this place. Anyway, getting back to the spirits. As I called out earlier, is there any spirits here with me? Do any spirits remember me from the last time I was here? You know my name is Dave, right? Not Dave Wright. Wright's not my last name. Well, yeah, my name is Dave, and I've come to return to hopefully communicate. Now, back in the day, when the dolls were nailed to the trees, there was a Ouija board found. So, yeah, who knows what the hell went on in there. Jesus. It's a bit overgrown from the last time I was here. But as I said before, anybody that hasn't seen my previous videos, right here now where I'm stood, in front of me, I'll show you. All these trees had little children's dolls nailed to them. And somewhere on this, you can barely just make it out, but there is a little pathway. You probably won't be able to get through there now because it's so overgrown. But somewhere along here was a Ouija board. Now my question is, do the black-eyed children or the black-eyed child visit this area? My money is yes. Although I'm walking distance to Birches Valley. Marcus Drive and all that area. I could walk there in probably about 10 minutes. But today I'm not gonna. But the brambles are grown so thick. I'd like to get over there to see if there was anything to do with a village, a hospital, houses, a school, or anything. There probably isn't anything left there. But this place, if this place could talk, spirits, would you be able to communicate through this device in my hand, please? Only when I switch it on, though. Spirits, would you be able to tell me your name? I'm curious if the name Jess comes up, because Jess came up when I was with Val a few weeks ago, and we were talking about the black-eyed child. The black-eyed child, are you here with us this morning? Can you see me? Now I remember.
Please keep talking.
Okay. I remember the first time I come here, the spirit talker went absolutely nuts. I couldn't get a word in edgeways because it was just going repetitive, not repetitive, but like word after word. And so far, just one. So you asked me to keep talking, so I keep talking for you.
Stephen.
Stephen. Stephen, you're not by any chance the little boy that...
Sarah.
Sarah. Stephen and Sarah. I was going to say, Stephen, are you not by any chance the little boy that's buried somewhere here that I 100% believe is? With Sarah and Stephen, is there any possibility you could tell me how old you are?
Secret.
It's not a secret. Surely it can't be a secret how old you are. Are you an adult?
Trust the man.
Which man is that? Are you on about myself? You can trust me. Why can I see movement behind me on the camera lens?
Good evening.
Good morning. Well, I'm definitely alone. Well, yes, you can trust the man, you can trust me. You must know by the amount of times that I've been here to communicate with spirits. I mean absolutely no harm. I don't wish to be harmed either. And I come with the full respect. Respect from the spirits, from the war, any other entities, even the black-eyed child. The black-eyed child, I don't mean no harm whatsoever. And I don't wish to be harmed, but I do wish to see you and communicate with you. Would the black-eyed child be able to come forward, please?
Comfort.
Black-eyed child, would you be able to tell me your name? Is it by any chance Sarah or Jess? I would love it if this app said yes or no from time to time. Never has.
Illegal.
What's illegal? Just standing here, listening to the sound of the nature. Oh my God, it's amazing.
Dining room.
Dining room. I mean, really. All mine stood in what once was a dining room. That's a possibility. There were houses here. How far back they stretched, I don't know. It was a village after all, so. Spirits, do you still see your home as it was back when you were alive? Or are you just seeing a multitude of trees now? Trees, bushes, brambles. Could you tell me, how are you seeing your home?
Calm.
It is fairly calm, but I don't know why I feel slightly on edge.
"17.
Right, so is that Sarah's edge or Stephen's edge? Maybe you could say one of the names again, Sarah or Stephen, to tell me. Let's give the death whistle a try, eh? Spirits, black-eyed child. Would anybody be able to copy this? Go on, your turn. Let out a scream. Would you be able to whistle? Copy the whistle or copy the scream?
Nelly.
Nelly. Good morning, Nelly. So there's two female names, and it's been suggested that there is more than one black-eyed child, but I'm not assuming that these are black-eyed child's names. They could be spirits of people who lived here.
Investigate.
That's what I'm here to do. I'm trying to find out. I want to find out who these people were. I've got Stephen, Sarah and Nellie. So I've got two females and a male. Would any of these females be able to come forward and speak next to me? Talk into the microphone I have here on my chest. It'll pick up your voice. Obviously, the ultimate goal is to get an image of yourselves or any other spirits, entities, demons, whatever, on camera. So if you want to show yourself by standing behind me, would a spirit be able to rattle one of the bushes? Christ, could you imagine if that happens? Grab one of the bushes and give it a good rattle. That'll let me know that you're here.
Mess.
What's a mess? Are there any spirits here from World War I or World War II? Just heard a shuffle. Spirits, will you be able to do this with a bush? Give it a good shake. Go on, rattle that bush. Scare the crap out of me if you did.
Pressure.
Ooh. I've just seen, right in the distance, about so
Are you
high,
frightened?
I was frightened for a second. I was a bit, what's the word? Frightened, I suppose that's the word. Probably about 60, 70 yards away from me, about so high, I've just seen a little bunch of white flowers. And I thought it was a child, and I thought I was looking at the child's face. And if that does happen, and I do see a child like that, I will grab that camera so fast. But you know what I'm here for, so you're not going to show yourself in front of the camera. You might show yourself in front of me, but you'll make sure that it's out of shot of the camera.
This is cursed land.
Now, I can't believe it's cursed land. Surely not, unless you're talking about hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. I mean, the castle ring's about 2,000 years old. So what was here 2,000 years ago?
You look familiar.
Well, I have been here before, as I said. You know my name, don't you?
Doorway.
A doorway to what? I was going to position the camera more onto the trees, but there's really nowhere where I can stand. Hang on a minute. It's too brambly. Man.
1900s.
The 1900s. Well, the beginning of the 1900s was the start of World War One. And a huge part of Cannock Chase was used as a training ground and a prisoner of war camp. All the Germans that flew over, dogfighting, bombing raids, Zeppelins, all shot down, captured here.
She doesn't like you.
Ooh, she doesn't like me. Who is she?
Harmony.
Is that your name, Harmony? Would you be able to show yourself? Let me see who I'm talking to. Right. I believe I've had the spirit talker on for long enough now. Are you going to say something a bit relevant to what I'm asking for? I'm asking for a person, the age, I got 17. Would you be able to confirm that by saying 17 again? No way.
7. Yes, I can.
Is there a spirit stood here with me? Could you move that bramble again like you did before? Please. Could you please step on that bramble and make it move like you did just before? Christ, my heart is racing. Have I got a spirit in front of me? Please come forward. A full apparition would be fantastic. If not, say some words into the microphone on my chest, please. Or at least make that bramble move again. That was weird. Very, very strange, that. This bramble, right? Right. Right, this bramble here, I'm going to do what I saw, right? I saw this, I'm going to put my foot on it and press down, right? Now I saw that bramble press down as if somebody had stood on it like I just have, except there was no one there. Then the bramble moved that way, like that, as if somebody was brushing their legs or their feet past that bramble. I kid you not. I swear, the bramble pressed down as if it was stood on. And you know, like when you get caught on your ankle or something, or on your foot, and it bends, that's what just happened. But it happened like if you're walking normal pace, or even slowly, it happened slower than that, really slow. Spirits, please, are you here with me? Could you make anything move again? Any brambles, any bushes, could you make them move or shake? Whew. Spirits, please, if you can, come forward and communicate with me through this device I'm holding. Could you tell me your name, please? Wow, that says Stephen. Stephen, are you the little boy that I believe is buried here? Or are you somebody else? Ooh. I'm getting a real eggy smell. Oh, Christ on a bike, where did that come from? Oh, God. Wow. That was quite pungent, that. Stephen, are you here with me? Oh, crow. Are there any other spirits here with me, please? Please come and talk to me. Were there any German prisoners of war around this area here? I don't suppose for a minute there would be next to in the village, but there might be next to the village. Would there be any German prisoners of war be able to talk into this device? Could you say something in German? The little boy that's buried here, can you confirm your name, please? Do you wander this place still? Is a black-eyed child here with me? You know, every time I come to Cannock, I come here and search for you. How many times do I have to come here before I capture you on camera? I don't mean capture you as in take you. You're free to wander as you do. But I mean, I just want to record your image on camera. Stephen, could you tell me how old you are? I get the impression you're a very young boy. I could have swore that said 13. To the spirit of the little boy, could you tell me what year you was taken? What year you passed on? I'm thinking it's the 1900s, but I want to say 80s or 90s. Could be wrong, but if you can say a number like 71, 62, 95, and I can put that with the 19 in front. Are you the little boy that's buried in a pit? Could you whistle through this device? Copy that. Could you tell me what year you were born, please? Not year, sorry. Could you tell me what year you passed on? Well, obviously I won't know till I get my headphones on that. Well, let's see if there's any energy that the K2 can pick up. Is there a spirit of a little boy here with me? Is your name Stephen? Are you 13? Am I right assuming that you're buried in a pit? Or a big hole in the ground? Would you be able to take this device up to the yellow if you can communicate? Got a couple of little spikes to the green there, as you might have seen. Stephen, could you take the lights to yellow, please? Thank you for that. I totally appreciate that. I'm not demanding. It's like you're welcome. When I ask you if you could communicate through this device, I'm not demanding, I'm only asking if you can. Are you buried here unknown to a lot of people, even including maybe your family? Are you still regarded as a missing person? If you can, take it to the yellow or a solid green. Flickering on green. Thank you. Could you make it stop while I ask the next question? Thank you. Oh, it's flickering again. I wanted it to make, I wanted the lights to stop so I could ask the next question, and then you can answer it by making the lights flicker again. If you come forward and wrap your hand around my hand or this device, it'll make the lights go up to the yellow, the orange, or the red. I don't know why. No, I don't even know if that was me doing that. I've got nothing on me. So, was you a teenager? To yellow, if you were a teenager, take it to yellow. Are you still here with me? Have you lost your energy now? You can use my energy. It's gone very, very calmer than it was before. As a little breeze picks up. Right, if there are any spirits here, I'm going to say goodbye through this device. If you could say goodbye by taking the lights up to yellow, orange or red, just to say goodbye. Just a little flicker on green there. Thank you for communicating if it was you. Man, today was supposed to be sunny. It's very, very gloomy. Fits to the atmosphere of the place. Well, as I said earlier, guys, I didn't feel alone over there, and I didn't feel alone here. But then, Cannock, I don't feel alone anywhere in Cannock because the place is just that freaking weird. But obviously I felt something. There was a presence here. Whether that was caught or picked up anywhere on the camera, I don't know. But it's a very, very strange area, this. I dread to think what was going on here back in the day when the Ouija board was on the ground. And as for that, that bramble that was stepped on and moved, there is no way that could do, nature could move that bramble the way it did move. But if a spirit could do that again, like I said, or shake a bush, anything, throw a stick, what a strange place. Now, if there's any spirits around this area here that can come forward, maybe let me hear your voice, talking to the microphone, whisper, let me hear the sound of your disembodied voice. in fairness, I do believe that the spirits of the people's ashes that are buried here, they're probably at peace. Not 100% sure though. Is there any spirits along this pathway? All the many, many spirits of Cannock Chase. There's an old man with a walking stick, a hitchhiking lady, a cycling man, I believe. I'm guessing what probably is a German soldier. He was shot down, parachuted out of his aeroplane. There are coal miners. There's a troop of soldiers seen marching. And of course the black-eyed child. Is any of those spirits able to come forward? Let me know you're here with me, please. Come on, black-eyed child. Come and step out in the path in front of me. I know you've got the ability to do that. If you want people to believe in you around the world, if you step out in front of this camera, it'll record your image and I can show people. You imagine the popularity you would have. Black-eyed child, are you scared? Are you scared of me? Or are you scared of the devices that I'm holding? I can assure you that I won't harm you. The devices won't harm you. It's just to document your existence, that's all. Again, thought there was somebody behind me then. Tell you what, It's only about 8:30 in the morning and I've been here an hour and a half. And it's very creepy with this time in the morning when you see these long, narrow pathways and there's no one around. I've seen 2 dog walkers. But I want to see the black-eyed child. Come on, black-eyed child. Make this trip for me worthwhile. Step out in front of me. If you're shy or if you're scared, you can keep your distance. I know you've crept up to people from behind and you've tugged on their clothing. They've turned around and they've seen you and you scared the living bejesus out of them. I can hear people over there. It's getting that time of day where more dog walkers will be out. And if you're wondering why I've been here since about 7 o'clock, it was just a moment of madness. The only part of Cannock Chase that I'm aware of is not known to have a black-eyed child sighting is right at the very north part near the Shugborough Hall estate, but everywhere else has had sightings, whether it be this area, the Castle Ring and the Birches Valley. So, black-eyed child, you've got no excuse to come out and show yourself. Man, I used to be able to wade through that in the winter time. Not today. Are you here with us, black-eyed child? Come on. Or any other spirits? Well guys, I've thoroughly enjoyed being here today, as I always do. I just want to say again, thank you so much for watching this video. Obviously this video is coming to an end. And I'll be sure to return here very soon. I can't help myself, I love the place. So with that, don't forget, subscribe to the channel please. Like the videos, please. Hit the post notification bell. You'll get alerts of all upcoming videos. Share the hell out of these videos. And if you're going to leave a comment, leave a nice comment. Some of the comments on my previous videos, my God. Only a select few, but yeah. There was some funny ones. Made me laugh. And with that guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Take care, stay safe. Bye for now.